Hi everybody, it's Paige Michaelis, the 1 Minute Mommy, and this is the follow-up video to what if your child does not follow through with the agreement. So I did the agreements one last week, and then this is the follow-up if they don't follow through. So hopefully you got to watch that video, and hopefully you got to try out the technique that I gave you for setting an agreement with your child. And if you did, awesome, good for you. You tried something out, something new, which is always a challenge. So good for you for even trying. However, what happens if your child does not follow through, right? That's always one of the biggest challenges. It's like, gosh, what happens if they don't follow through, and then what am I stuck with, right? So the first thing to know, and I said this in the other video, is that it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And why does that happen? It happens because kids are kids, because they have a multitude of different priorities than we do. They have different brains than we do. They have a lot of other stuff going on. And that's one of the reasons why sometimes agreements are not followed through. Other reasons could be that they're not made with your child in a respectful manner, and therefore the child is basically saying, yeah, not going to follow through. So, but the technique that I gave you before, if it's used properly, hopefully it'll work. If not, here's what you do. All you do is you find your child, track them down, look them in the eye and say, oh, here's my sign. What was our agreement? And don't say anything more, and see what ends up happening. See what they end up saying. See, if they just take action right in that moment. So that's really the way in which to keep the agreement with your child. But if, again, they're still not following through, that means that you need to go back through the steps of finding a calm time to discuss the challenge with them, brainstorming with them for solutions, and then coming up with another agreement. And something else that really, really helps is to also have faith in them, faith that they will do it, have that belief going on in your mind that, yes, I know my child will follow through with this agreement, and also to focus on the effort versus perfection. So I hope that helps. Next week, our letter in our alphabet series is B. So we will be discussing a parenting tool that starts with B, and I haven't come up with that yet. So I will talk to you then. Thanks.